പരിജ്ഞാനം ലഭിച്ചവർക്ക് നേരെ ആകുന്നു. So what does the wisdom says? What is wisdom? Wisdom is so important and it should reach everyone. ഇവിടെ ഇവൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് വിസ്റ്റമാണ്. വിസ്റ്റം ഓരോ സ്ഥലത്ത് നിന്നും വിളിച്ചു പറയുകയാണ്. Telling to foolish people and those who do not know about anything, wisdom. And the wisdom that wisdom is telling to everyone. Wisdom is so important and it should be reached to everywhere. Wisdom cannot be covered or put it in a tin and so that no one could hear or listen. Wisdom should be proclaimed. Wisdom should be proclaimed. That should be the wisdom. God created all human life and Christ died for each one of us. That's the wisdom at this moment. What's the wisdom? Christ and God created all human life. And Christ died for each one of us. That is the wisdom. If that is the basic, what is wisdom? The knowledge of God and salvation He offers is wisdom. The knowledge of God and the salvation He offers is wisdom. Wisdom is to be communicated. That's what the Proverbs was telling. Proclaiming from here, there, on the wall, on the gate, from another place, from here, there, everywhere the wisdom is proclaimed. Wisdom has to be proclaimed. It should be communicated. എന്താണ് വിസ്ഡം? ദൈവം ലോകത്തെ സൃഷ്ടിച്ചു. ആ വലിയ ഒരു കഥയും വീണ്ടെടുപ്പിന്റെ കഥ, കഥാ യേശുക്രിസ്തു ഭൂമിയെ വീണ്ടെടുത്തു. അതാണ് വിസ്ഡം, അതാണ് നോളജ്. ദാറ്റ് ഷുഡ് ബി പ്രൊക്ലൈംഡ് എവരിവെയർ. അതാണ് ബേസിക്, ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ദ ബേസിക് വിസ്ഡം, ദ നോളജ് ഓഫ് ഗോഡ് ആൻഡ് ദ സാൽവേഷൻ ഹി ഓഫേഴ്സ്. കറക്റ്റ്? വാട്ട് ഇസ് ദ ബേസിക് വിസ്ഡം? The basic wisdom is the knowledge of God. God created the whole universe. And God has created human beings. And there was sin and Jesus came to redeem. And He offers salvation to everyone. But how many people know about it? Many people do not know exactly what is it. So it is our responsibility to proclaim. It should be communicated to the world, to our friends, relatives, and whoever we come in contact with. Should be communicated. Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32:4 says, He is the rock, His works are perfect, and all His ways are just. His works are perfect and all His ways are just. A faithful God who does no wrong, but He does upright and just as He is. So wisdoms come from a upright God. It cannot come from any other sources. Wisdom comes from a upright God. He is righteous. He is a righteous judge. His ways are clear, and He is the rock. A faithful God who does no wrong, upright and just is He. We have learned that who is the custodian of wisdom? God. God is the custodian of wisdom. He is perfect, upright, and He created the whole universe. Sin came, Jesus, and He came to redeem the world. That's the wisdom. And He offers what? The eternal life. That is the wisdom. These are all in short. God is a character of all wisdom. God is the creator of all things. He is the foundation of all truth. So many people have lived and still live in ignorance, in folly and in darkness. Today many people are living in darkness, in folly, and in utter ignorance. When you look around, when you go to our workplace, when you go in travel, when you go to when we are in travel, when we meet strangers, and when we meet them, we know in our hearts, oh, how foolish these people are, and they do not know anything about God's promises, that God is promising us eternity, and He offers the heaven. All these things only we know, but many people we come across, we come into contact with, do not know. Correct? So many times we think, oh, what a pity that these people do not know about the wisdom. How many of us have thought like that when we travel, when we come in contact with many people, the ordinary people? Many, isn't it? We think, oh, these people do not know. When I work in my place, I talk to many people, and whenever I get an opportunity, I tell them what is truth in a very short way. Maybe they understand or they may not be understanding, but I communicate what I know in a minimum period of time, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So, truth should be communicated, cannot be kept aside. And we have to tell the foolish people, those who are live in ignorance and in folly and in darkness. The truth should be communicated. The light should be lighted around them, and they should see the light, and the darkness should be disappeared. Should make a light in the darkness. Truth is light. What is the light? God promising that He is going to give us eternity and He is going to give us heaven. That's a promise. That is the wisdom. That's the truth. Many people live with no hope or live with false hope. My great strength is that I am an Adventist. If I live a pure life, I don't have to live a hopeless death. That always strengthens me. Oh, I have a great hope. How many of us feel that same way, Mom? Chechi, you feel, no? You all of us, we all feel that, no? Even though we are trailing behind because of small indifference and small disobedience. Of course, God is not going to grant us mercy. Of course, He is giving mercy till the probation closes, but He is giving us still chance to make our life perfect in the presence of God. And this hope, oh, I have a great hope. That's a great, fascinating, and undescribable hope that we are having today. അല്ലേ അമ്മച്ചി, ആൻറ്റി, നമുക്ക് വലിയ പ്രത്യാശയില്ലേ? നമ്മൾ മരിക്കാൻ പോയാൽ എവിടെ പോയാലും നമുക്കൊരു പ്രത്യാശയുണ്ട്. ക്രൈസ്റ്റ് ഈസ് കമ്മിങ്. വി ഹാവ് ടു ലീവ് എ റൈറ്റസ് ലൈഫ്, ആൻഡ് വരുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളെ കൊണ്ടുപോകും. അതുപോലെ ഇറ്റേണലായിട്ട് നിത്യമായി ജീവിക്കാൻ സാധിക്കുമെന്നുള്ളതായ വലിയൊരു പ്രത്യാശയുള്ളതായ ഒരു ജനമാണ് നാം, അല്ലേ? അതെത്ര നാം അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ചിന്തിക്കുമ്പോൾ, ഹൗ മെനി പീപ്പിൾ ഡു നോട്ട് ഹാവ് ദാറ്റ് ഫെയ്ത്ത്, ദാറ്റ് ഹോപ്പ്, അല്ലേ അച്ഛാ? What do you say about it? It's a great hope that we are having in our life. Only thing, we have to adjust our life in tune with God's thinking. That's all we have to do. At least we know the truth, wisdom, the divine wisdom God has granted to us. That's why we are here in this church. What is the wisdom? God promises eternity. Wisdom and truth are filled with hope, promise for a better life. And the surety of eternal life is a new heaven and a new earth. That is wisdom. We have the surety. We are very sure that even if we die, there is a concrete promise that Jesus is going to grant us eternal.